Hey, what's up, everybody? This is DJ Keo, and today we have three stories. Two good, one not so good. I mean, depending on your feel, I don't know. Some people will be like, "Yay, this is great." Some other people are going to be like, "Nah, I'm on the nah side," but I'm gonna leave that up to you. But before we get into that, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Help your boy out with the algorithm. All right, let's get into it. All right, so the two good stories. I think we should do the good news first. First story is a study out of Germany found that outdoor or well ventilated venues, little to no risk. Good stuff here. I feel like I'm Borat right now. These is good stuff. All right, so as long as the venue, your club, your bar, whatever is well ventilated, you got some airflow in there, technically you should be go. Now, this is not a peer reviewed study, so I want to put the things out here first because you got to put the caveats out. This is some scientists from the Hale University in Germany carried out experiment, I should say, and they had a concert. They had about 1,400 volunteers. They had some kind of fan circulation going in place, and they just found, like your Costco's and your grocery stores, well ventilated venues where people can gather. 1,400 people gathered, little to no risk. All right, so I was hoping that the scientists would get together with the people at Costco and the people at your grocery store and your Walmarts to figure out the riddle to this conundrum they have for the entertainment industry, but they just did a study instead. And I am being sarcastic because uh governors and mayors all across the country and around the world has put the crackdown on restaurants and hair salons like they are the great big evil, the blight on society for why we can't have your Thanksgiving dinner at grandma's house. And I'm being sarcastic, of course, because this is nonsense. People are barely going to restaurants now. They are barely. I haven't gone and get a haircut in 9 months. I'm cutting haircut. I'm cutting my hair myself. This is why my hair is my fade is crazy right now. And you know what? I just gotta accept it. This is COVID times, all right. These are perilous times. But the point is that people who are getting sick are following the rules. Most people wear masks. Most people wash their hands. Uh, most people are hunkered down in their house and they only go stick their head up to go to the grocery store or to your Costco or whatever. And I feel, and this is my personal opinion, and again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a doctor, but I feel entertainment, nail salons, hair salons, gyms, these kind of places were given the scapegoat status for why cases have gone up and why you need to close down your state or your city or whatever. This is the scapegoat thing. People are catching this thing from their daily lives. Whatever you're doing to be safe is the thing that you're using to catch this thing. And it drives me crazy when people pretend like, oh no, these guys who are wearing masks in the gym, they're the reason why you gotta shut down your whole city again. Like that's not the case at all. That's ridiculous on its face. Anyways, I'm doing a rant and I'm trying not to rant on this because I don't want this video to be too long. I've it on the screen. The study found, and this is again not peer reviewed, but the study found that as long as your venue is well ventilated, I mean, you got to throw some fans on there, whatever you got to do, it seems to be fine. So that's the first thing, the first positive news. Second positive news here is that Live Nation stocks have gone up 20% based on an announcement that they have some kind of vaccine in the works that worked on 90% of the people, which is pretty good. I got to be honest, 90% is that's solid numbers. You want numbers like that. And granted, whenever you have things like this, it doesn't work for everybody. So there is no perfect solution for everybody, but it feels like there could be something going forward that, if the vaccine doesn't work, there's some kind of therapeutics you can take or whatever. And I don't want to get into 99 cent per chance recovery, but I don't want to get into that. Just the point is that people don't want to go outside because of, you know, the beer thing I can't mention. And Pfizer and biotech or some other company, they've come up with 90% effective vaccine, which is that's pretty good, right? Not everyone's going to need it, hopefully, and then I'm going to draw into my next story about this, but for the most part, it feels like if you want the extra layer of protection, then you're good. Similar to how people get flu shots and people don't get flu shots. But, like I don't catch flu, but I wash my hands religiously for the last 10 years, maybe even longer. I don't touch things. Like I'm just I'm anal about that. Like I am really I'm very careful. When I shake people's hands, like I wash my hands after. I don't touch my face when I'm out. For the most part, washing your hands and this kind of stuff is effective. And so I think this is a positive step in the right direction to slowly get back to a functioning society because we need that. We need a functioning society. We are on a precipice, right? I did a video about this already. This is not doom and gloom. Actually, the next story is doom and gloom, but this one's not the doom and gloom. These are two positive stories. Open air circulation, good. Vaccine, 90%. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Live Nation's doing well. I think the CEO said that they look to do some concerts or they're going to be back to full capacity sometime in the summer. These are all good things. I'm happy for this. I'm ecstatic about this. Speaking of concerts, let's talk about Ticketmaster. Now, this is the solution channel. I am not doom and gloom. I like to give you good news. So we're going to hold off on the good news for the moment while I talk about what Ticketmaster is doing. Ticketmaster is trying to get your health information to decide whether or not you can go inside doors. And then I know that they've done an update to the story and we're like, well, we're really going to do that. But no. The original story was Ticketmaster was going to check your records. You had to come there with your cell phone or some kind of documents to prove that you got tested or you took a vaccine before you can go inside. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want private companies checking people's health records and checking to see if they're vaccine or whatever. They got they took a shot or whatever. This is no good for me. Slippery slope. When we have to give our medical information to Apple or Google, and then we got to use that as a key to get inside a building or to go to work or whatever. No, that's the bridge too far for me. If you want to ask people, cool. If they don't want to provide you with this information, also cool. I'm just saying this is bad. You know what? Talk me off a ledge. Leave a comment below. Talk me off a ledge. I'm just looking from my perspective. This seems like a terrible idea, an absolute terrible idea. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about these two stories. Are you almost ready to get back to gigging? Is this the silver bullet that's gonna help you do it? Or, you're just gonna wait till 2021 and take your losses there. I don't know. I love doing Christmas parties and New Year's parties, and I'm gonna miss it this year. I want to get off the bench, man. I really want to get off the bench and start working again. So I don't know. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out, bitches.